sure yesterday's game took a few years off your own, but you got the win, and so can you build some momentum with 2 wins in a row now?
Yeah, you hope so. You feel good about it. You feel good about it yourself, and but the same token, each game's a new challenge and new systems that you got to go against, different players that you got to go against, but you definitely feel good about yourself. You definitely feel like you can win and you can finish a game. So again, it's a new challenge, but hopefully our guys are looking forward to it. Two quality teams. Sioux Falls has won 4 in a row, and then Southwest, has the best overall record in the league. So it'll be a great challenge for us. See if we can rise to the challenge.
Yeah, you mentioned your opponents this weekend. It doesn't get any easier, and so in your wins, you've had balanced scoring and a lot of scoring from different places. And so just how important is that in terms of competing down the stretch?
It's critical. I've been begging our guys that we need to have more guys playing at a high level, doing what they need to do to get there, whether it's extra shots or whatever it may be. But the more guys that we can get playing really well, the better off we're going to be. And you're right, we have had multiple guys playing well when we've got those victories. JV and Ben and Sharif, and now lately here Lucas has been a huge lift off the bench. We'll need some other guys to be able to deliver as well for us. We need big shots in critical times. We'll need big free throws at critical times. We're going to need guys that are committed to defending really well for 40 minutes. And we still haven't put together a full 40 minutes, so hopefully we'll be able to do that here sooner than later.
And you mentioned Lucas briefly. Just how much has it meant to the team, his scoring and his spark that he's brought these last couple of games?
Critical. We couldn't have done it without him. He's given us a big lift. He's been really, really efficient doing it. He's able to score inside, and then he plucks 3 threes off the other night against Crookston as well. And he's the young man that's able to score different spots, and he's playing the 3 and maybe a little 5 in the past, but he's playing a lot of the 3, and he's got some good matchups at that position right now, and hopefully we can continue to take advantage of some of those.
The last 2 games we've seen free throw attempts up and 3-point attempts down. Is that a sign that your team is becoming a more patient basketball team?
Yeah, I hope so. We've talked about selfishness or unselfishness, whatever you want to word it, and that's all it really comes down to. I mean, there might be some intelligence in there too, but it's what we want to try to get done on every possession. Try to get it into the paint somehow. It doesn't have to be necessarily a traditional post-up, but we want to be able to get it in there with a drive, and because usually good things will happen for you. You're going to get fouled. You're going to create more open opportunities on the perimeter. You make the other team play defense a little bit longer, and all those things are really positive for you and the team. And so hopefully we can continue to stay disciplined and do those things more often than not.
Is Sioux Falls built like other South Division teams, a bit older, a bit more balanced scoring across the board?
Yeah, definitely. They've got a senior wing, another senior wing, and both shoot it unbelievably well. A senior backup point guard, senior post player that can score inside and outside, and a few juniors in there as well that are pretty talented too. So, and then Southwest is kind of just growing up. That last year they, in the middle of the pack, maybe below the middle of the pack a little bit with, more sophomores and juniors, but now they got more seniors and juniors and a few sophomores in there as well. So a really balanced group with some good senior leadership and some underclassmen that are talented as well.
So, leading up to the Sanford Center series, you're averaging 2 points a game, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you scored 20 in your last 2. So just what's made the difference?
Practicing with like the bigs, Ben, Shane, Will, and everyone else, just like telling me to go harder, and coaches telling me you're going to get your opportunity soon. We just don't know when yet. And so then when Peyton got hurt, that was kind of my opportunity to show out and show what I can do on the court, and that's what happened.
So was it a change in mentality at all? Thinking, this is, now I have to start going, or was it, mentality all throughout the year?
It was all throughout the year because I would always sometimes get like 4 to 5 minutes, and I would just have to go hard, go rebound, just try to do the easy stuff and dirty work, go for loose balls, dive for loose balls, and everything like that.
Right. And so, last 2 games you've gotten a win, and even second half of St. Cloud, you guys played pretty well. So does it feel like this team's kind of finding its stride finally?
Yeah, I think we are, because now we got 2 games under our belt right in a row, and our confidence is above the roof right now, and we just can't think we can just walk into any gym now and just win, but we just have to keep doing the same things we're doing, being the post, make our shots, keep making our free throws, play solid D and everyone.
And, these wins, it's been scoring across the board, hasn't just been, 1 or 2 people. So how important is it to you scoring JV, Ben, just all across the board?
It doesn't really matter who scores. To me, it doesn't matter if I score at all, as long as we just get the win. It doesn't really matter to anyone, I don't think, but as long as we just get the win, it doesn't matter who scores. It just depends on if we win or not.
How can winning close games help you grow as a basketball team?
It makes you stronger mentally, because you have to be in the game the whole entire 40 minutes. You can't lose focus at the end of the game, or something easy will happen, like a backdoor cut, which could be the game-winning basket or something like that.
Playing Sioux Falls on Friday, do they remind you of anyone you faced to this point as a team?
I don't think so. I've never really played against them, never seen them yet, so I'm not really sure on what they can do. I just know they have 2 or 3 pretty good scorers.